score them. And so let's kind of walk through what's that going to look like. So May 1st, all the applications are due. And I am the person who gets those applications, review them. And what I'll start doing right after May 1st is start to send emails to all of my applicants to tell you what you're missing. Okay, so I'm not going to let you hang out there dry and not be able to qualify because you missed one or two small things. So you'll get an email from me and I'll say, hey, I don't see your pitch video, or hey, I don't see your executive summary. And so that'll be your opportunity to get in there and to get those things in, because I'm going to give you a deadline. Now, one thing I will stress is that please respond and look for emails from me. Okay. That's how I communicate with you. I'm not going to pick up the phone and call you. You're welcome to call me if you have any questions though, but I'm not going to pick up the phone. I will email you. And if you're the type of person who don't check your emails but once every 2 weeks, that's going to be problematic with competing in the i.Invest competition. So please check your emails. We'll get your concept profile, your pitch video, and your executive summary by May 1st. I'll let you know if anything is missing. If it's not, it will go into round 1 scoring. Round 1 scoring will take place once again starting May 15th and will end June 20th. During that time, you're not going to hear anything from me or from anyone else. The judges will be looking at your information. What the judges will do is they're going to read your concept profile, and if you hadn't gone into the database, you'll know that concept profile is about 25 to 30 questions. We want to know things like, tell me about your company. What inspired your company? Who is your audience? How far are you in developing your product or service? We want to know, what are your price points? Some of the basic information that you would have if you've ever done a pretty basic business plan. Just, we want to know some of the things that's going to help us to better understand what drove you to do what you're doing. Now, we know that people start companies to solve a problem. So use this as an opportunity to tell us the problem that you're looking to solve. Make it personal. Tell us a story. Let us know what really drove you. Well, my grandfather is someone who was, who fought in the war, and I wanted to create this product because it's going to help him to better understand, whatever it is. Tell us a story, write it well, get somebody to review it. Once again, I will stress this. i.Invest is a pretty serious competition. We have fun, we learn a lot, but the judges are not going to treat you like you're 13 or 19. They're going to treat you like you're an entrepreneur. Okay. So with that said, if you're thinking, well, you know what, I'll just put one sentence to each answer and move on, that's not going to bode well with the judges. You're going to need to formulate your answers, be strategic, look at your spelling, look at what you're putting out there, because you're competing with youth from all over the country, actually in Canada this year. And I've got so many other countries wanting to get into this. So maybe one year to be global, but right now we're looking at the US and Canada. And so you've got kids from all over, every walk of life that's competing with you. So make sure that your concept profile is well written. Your executive summary is a 2-page executive summary. If you do the profile, you can pull a lot of the material from it to do your executive summary. There's a template on the website for all of this. And just a little tip to you, the concept profile is actually in our Knowledge Center on the website. If you go to the Knowledge Center, you will see the concept profile questions. You can print them, and it'll be easier then for you as you fill out the application to know what we're going to be looking for. Because I think with the application, you have to fill out information, and if it's not completed, you can't go to the next screen. Well, this way you'll have the vast majority of those questions that you can just download and print. The executive summary template is also on there. So we're making it very simple for you. You don't have to worry about making the executive summary elaborate. We just want we want to know that you understand what are the key elements that a business is supposed to be able, a business leader or startup founder is supposed to be able to communicate to a potential investor. And that's also how we want you to think about this competition, that you are looking to get an investor to give you money. So what do you want them to know? And that's key to winning this competition, is keeping in mind that it is a where we are hoping to make investments into you. Now, those prizes are not equity shares. We're not looking to take shares. However, we are looking to make an investment into you of our time and of some type of financial investment to help you build your company. So you're trying to pitch your idea to the to potential investors. Your pitch video should be 90 seconds. I get that question a lot. It is a 90-second pitch video. I do stress to try to keep it to 90 seconds. If it goes over 90, you're not, if it's only 30, if it's only a few seconds, I'm sure no judge is going to hold it against you. But if you turn in a 5-minute pitch video, you're probably going to lose a lot of points. So try to make sure you follow the rules, and the judges know the rules. So they know it's supposed to be 90 seconds. I rarely get a judge to say, hey, it was 92 seconds, I'm going to take off points. But I will say, if it's more elaborate than that, and if it's way out, off base, meaning we ask you for a pitch video, and in that video, you're going to just give us the basic information. We want to know who you are, what school you go to, what's your concept. We want to know what inspired you. And once again, pitch it to me like you're looking to get funding. So tell me about some of the finances. Tell me a little bit about your goals. You've got only 90 seconds to do it. I've had some young people to put in a promo video of their product. You don't really need that, okay? That's not going to help you. Taking your cell phone out and just videotaping yourself, doing it well, making sure you are in a good location, making sure that people can hear you, making sure that you're covering the key information that we need, is all that's required of you. You can upload those videos as a YouTube video, which is how I recommend that you do it. Our training, our group training, is what takes place between, once you have been accepted in advanced pass round 1, and you are notified that you have advanced to round 2. Before you submit your round 2 information, you must participate in group coaching. It is mandatory. If you miss group coaching for any reason, you will not advance in the competition. That is on a Saturday morning. It's all virtual. It's 4 hours long. If you have teammates, if you guys want to break it up, that's fine. One teammate can do 2 hours, the other teammate can do 2 hours. I'm fine with that. However, you have to be represented on that call, because we will take roll before each presenter, and we will give you an opportunity to tell about your business. And honestly, you'll love it. It's really fun. It's really educational. And I promise you, it's not going to be boring. And, it'll be something that you can learn a lot from. And also, it's going to prepare you for round 2. And round 2, which kicks off August 1st, which is when your business plan and revised pitch video is due. So just to say this, we're not a business plan competition. We're a business concept competition. So we don't ask for the business plan up front. We ask for the concept profile. However, we do expect for you to do a business plan, and we provide a template. So you're not just figuring this out. You can use our template. Now, if you already have a business plan, feel free to use it, but you want to make sure that you're covering everything that's needed in the business plan template that we provide. So if you want to use your business plan that you've created in class, I would print ours, just make sure all the different areas are covered, and that's fine. We don't have a problem with that. Now, your revised pitch video, that's optional. If you want to revise your pitch video after you've gotten feedback from the judges, because the judges, will, once they score you, you will get written feedback from them, as well as scores, numerical scores. So for every round, after round 1, when I notify you that the scores are ready for review, you'll go back into the reviewer system, and you can see the written feedback and the scores. And you'll get written feedback from each judge. Some of it will be freehand, meaning they'll just, hey, love your idea, this is great, this is what I would recommend. And some of it is what we call kind of a canned message, where it'll say, love your idea, work on this. This is what, we should do. And we do that because we understand that sometimes judges don't know, don't have the words to articulate everything that they're feeling. So we give them some messages that they can choose from. But I will tell you that most of our judges will write you a message, and in those messages is going to be just the information that you need in order to improve your business model. And like I said, they're going to treat you like an entrepreneur. So if you've got a bunch of misspelled words, they're going to say, hey, this is great, but watch your spelling. Or if you have an idea that they think is going to be very hard for you to get off the ground, they're going to let you know that. So nobody's going to be insensitive to your feelings or your ideas. However, be prepared for some honest feedback on your business model, because our goal here is to create viable businesses. After round 2, we move into round 3. That's the finale pitch, virtual finale pitch event, and we will give you a date on that. So there's there's work, and then there's downtime, and then there's more work. But once you get your concept profile, your executive summary, your pitch video done, you're not going to hear from us until probably around the end of June. So we're not going to take up your summer, with this. But after that point, then we're going to schedule you for your group coaching, and we're going to let you know about your business plan that's due on August 1st. And then if you are selected for one-on-one coaching, and that is an if, every team isn't selected for one-on-one. We let the judges decide. And the judges may see your concept during the round 1 scoring. They may really love it or really think it's something their company can use, or they may just, like you because you're in their area, and they will say, hey, I want to do some one-on-one with that person. And they will contact me, I will contact you and schedule to have you talk to them either via Zoom or on the phone, or if you're in the area and you guys want to just meet up, that's fine as well. Now, just a hint, I want to give you guys some tips for those of you who decide to be on the call with us. If you don't hear from a judge, ask for one-on-one, and I will find someone for you. Okay. I do a lot of that. The winner last year was actually someone that I did one-on-one coaching with, and he went on to win. I don't score, so I'm not a judge. I don't score at all. I don't have any control over any scores. The judges all do their own thing individually. I can't change their scores. I can't change their comments, and they don't get an opportunity to work with each other to determine or to say who they like and who they don't like. It's very independent. However, I will make myself available to do one-on-one if needed, or I will find you someone if needed. Another tip, the winners of this competition are typically those that ask questions, that are inquisitive, that will ask for help, and that are not afraid to take advice. Okay? You need to listen to what the judges are telling you. The great thing about i.Invest is you're going to have judges from all walks of life give you comments about your idea. That is so valuable. I have a company. I would love to have 20, successful business people to just tell me what I need to do to make my company better. So you guys are getting that. And so take advantage of it. It's a really big thing. Any questions?